today we will be speaking with a multiple Latin award-winning singer.
And who was also the #1 host of El Latino Rudio.
Mr. Javier Luis himself.
We also going to be speaking about Christmas stories, gifts, ideas.
All this and more right here on
El Latino Rudio. Latin noise, baby.
Por amor se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra. Por amor.
Welcome, mi gente, to another edition of El Latino Ruido, Latin Noise. I'm your boy, Johnny Dones, and
this is your girl, Evie. How are you guys? I'm sending you love.
Love, positive love, and all the good stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
How are you? How you doing, guys?
I'm good. I heard you had yourself kind of a weekend there.
I had an amazing weekend. Not only we were here to celebrate,
Saturday,
Santa and
that was
Raiden,
a very successful
I got
day.
excited when I saw Santa. I was like, Santa! But, because,
It didn't take much to excite you.
Yeah, I just, I want world peace.
And he didn't have balls on him.
I know. What? Santa, where's your balls?
They're right there.
Oh,
they
were hanging.
They were hanging.
But, no, I had an amazing time here.
It was fun. The kids... It was great seeing the kids. Their eyes lit up and stuff. I mean, it wasn't extravagant or anything, but it sure beats having to go downtown. Not taking away anything from downtown or anything, but standing in line and stuff like that. And here it was a little more intimate,
it was nice.
more personable. And the kids had fun.
Special shout out to everybody that were here.
Yes, absolutely.
Help us, and I think it was a great event.
Yes, it was. Thank you for making it great, especially the kids. Yeah. Even the parents. The parents got their they got their Kids Are Us theme on too. Yeah, they got down. They were
doing the thing. They were doing the thing.
That was a day for everyone to be a kid.
Definitely. And I had an amazing. Also, I want to mention I had an amazing night. I got to introduce A.B. Cruz when he performed in Club Listen in Brooklyn, and I got to introduce Emery. So I was kind of like feeling myself. I was like, yes, So I was kind of a little MC for that night.
I saw that.
And I'm very happy. I'm very
proud. What's funny? At first, when you announced Emery, I thought you said Anne Marie. Because Anne Marie is an older freestyle artist from back then in the 80s. And I was saying,
my accent.
No, she can't be that young still.
I know, it's my accent. I have an accent.
Is it accent or you just can't speak?
It's an accent.
What it was, you were starstruck?
No, actually, no. I was so excited.
You did it good, though.
I was so excited because I wasn't expecting to be asked. So when they were like, no, do your thing, girl. And I'm like, oh, me? Little me?
I don't deserve it.
Oh my God.
No, you did good. You did good. It was a good improv, and you.
Thank you.
You stepped up.
Hi, thank you. So how was your weekend, Johnny? I know you were here on Saturday, but what else did you do?
After that, I went home, hung out with my grandson, chilled out.
Nice.
That's about it.
Okay, that's good. Crickets.
Yeah. Basic. No. I watch TV.
You watch TV. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. On TV right now,
Christmas, there's always stuff on TV.
Yeah, you see? Always, I know, but on Christmas and stuff like that.
Oh, so no, that's good. This is the season.
Just enjoy it.
You know what I find out over
the weekend? You know how Hallmark got their name Hallmark? Well, the founders.
Mark was standing in the hall?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Never mind.
He was sent to the hall. He had the hall pass. Remember that movie, Hall Pass? Oh, it was good. So anyway. It was a brothers that the last name was
Hola Rosa.
Hi Rosa. Their last name was Hall. Okay. And following like they started thinking there was other companies that is always making their mark. Get it? Marked. So they said, you know what? Instead of Hall Brothers, let's name our company Hallmark because we're putting our mark. So I was like, oh my God, you see how things,
and that's how the mark of the Halls came in.
Evolve, the evolution of Hallmark. And I can't live without it. I'd be like
Hallmark Channel is
24/7.
a great channel. If you like
It is.
family stuff, it's a nice getaway from all the
Exactly.
stuff that you see now.
Exactly.
Violence and this and that. And everything.
I mean, they have like a 1,000 channels.
'Cause
They
I'm
have the
telling you,
mystery Hallmark.
a lot of their movies are cheesy, but they're fun movies.
I know.
They're cool movies. I like that.
Especially
The
like the
feel-good
Killing
movies.
Cheerleader and the you know how, the Boy Next Door and all that stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
I watch Hallmark basically for the Christmas show, for the Christmas movies.
Yeah, they're so
That's about it.
sweet. They're
The
really
Christmas Secret. You guys got to watch it. I'm telling you, you got to watch it.
Oh, I haven't watched
It's
it
a
yet.
good movie. I like it. It's cheesy, but it's
Aw.
it's a Christmassy movie, and it's a feel good movie.
Sweet. That's so sweet.
Yeah,
But
like I was
listen,
saying
real
last week.
quickly, I wanted to give a shout out, like sending healing love to Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey had to cancel a couple of concerts because she had the flu. She got the flu. So no wonder, like during the whole time, I was like, damn, I haven't seen her on TV. I haven't seen her, promote any
news.
concerts, but she had to cancel them. Bendito.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Why?
So sending you healing love.
She's gonna
because
make up
she's
for 'em.
such a staple, like Christmas and
Well, that's
She
true.
always have
That's
her
true.
little
That's true.
show. You know what I mean? So I'm giving her some love.
She's chilling. Stay home. Get well. Ya está.
Yeah. It's
That's
not
what happens when you don't take your
bad.
flu
How she was like
shots.
this, bad. You know, she started going like this. Ay, espérate. Ay. Dang. But pero also también sending some healing love to Rafael, the singer Rafael, the Spanish Rafael, that he was filming a Christmas special and he suffered a stroke. He suffered a stroke in Spain. In Spain, he suffered a stroke. So
Hey, what's
he's
up, Manny?
81
Merry
years old.
Christmas.
Hi, Manny. He suffered a stroke. Oh my God, what's going on over here? So the stroke, but unfortunately, he suffered a stroke, and he was, in Spain recording a Christmas special. So I'm sending him, some love and some healing. Rafael, el cantante. He's very well known.
No, I only know a few
Anybody
Spanish
know who
singers.
Rafael is? Rafael.
I only know a few Spanish singers. The one I know the most is that dude named Javier Luis.
Oh,
so yeah.
Ay, Dios.
Yeah.
Okay, está bien. But then
You'll be here, by the way.
He's not a viejo like
Who?
Javier.
Oh, Javier's older than old.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What, bro? He used to hang out with
Ay, qué
Chango in Santa Barbara, bro. You kidding me?
Wait till Doña Monsi gets you.
Doña Monse ain't gonna do nothing.
calling
She's
Javier-
too busy with the
Yeah.
other dude. What's his name? Don Tito. What? Ella tiene Don Tito. Ave María,
Don
amarrao.
Tito.
She got him like this.
Listen, the new year, they're going to be popping.
They're gonna have a baby.
No,
Doña Monse's gonna get pregnant. I'm telling you.
Esa clínica ya cerró. It's like cobwebs, It's like,
No, listen. You
It
can
needs
get
to
through
be-
that. You can get through that.
It needs
Listen,
to be reopened.
homes can get rehabilitated. Homes can get fixed. Houses and stuff.
Yeah, but
Doña
so
Monsi,
that's been
prepárate. She'll
closed
be the
for-
first 350-year-old
That's been
woman to give
abandoned
birth.
for many years. So it needs
But
to
you
be
can
like,
fix it. You can fix it.
Ay, Dios mío.
She'll be the first 350-year-old woman to give birth.
Ay, de veras, Dios mío. But anyway, mira, have you already guys, you went shopping already? You got pernil? You got your pernil, your stuff already? You're not cooking? You're
Not in my
cooking?
house. I'm letting somebody else cook. I'm going to their house.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Do you guys
Listen.
prefer like going, or do you prefer to go over somebody else's
Yeah.
house instead of just staying home and cooking and all that
Nope,
stuff?
nope. Then you got to clean up. Then people don't want to leave.
It's true. Listen, that's why
People
there's
don't wanna
aluminum
leave.
pans.
Listen, that's
just
why.
put everything in aluminum
Mira,
pans.
in my house, it was Thanksgiving, and that's it. Now it's Christmas somewhere else.
Oh my God.
New Year's, I don't care where it's at. I don't go out on New
Ay,
Year's.
Dios mío. No me digas eso.
I haven't been out on New Year's for at least 30 years. I don't.
Oh wow. I
just stay
used
home.
to, Oh, Lupe. Yes.
Lupe Torres, happy holidays to you too.
Luis, yay.
And I just don't. Half the time I fall asleep before the ball comes down.
Ave Maria. Really?
Yeah, it's just I
Ave
do my
Maria,
reflection. I
qué
reflect.
viejo.
No, it had nothing to do with viejo. It had nothing
Oh
to do
my
with viejo.
God.
Nope.
Johnny es un viejo.
Nope. It has nothing to do with that. Because 30
Yeah,
years
you're already
ago,
by 9 o'clock. You're
30
like this.
years- 30 years ago, I was in my 20s. So
Ay, Dios mío, no me diga eso. No me
it's
diga
going to catch up to you. You see. You're going to be worse than Doña Monsi.
No, Doña Monsi got a lot of energy. Let me tell you, she has a
because
lot of
she's-
energy.
she's-
But anybody out there, you guys are ready? That you guys went shop? I mean, are you done with your Christmas shopping? I'm not done with my Christmas shopping. I'm like, it's real. I'm realizing right now. I'm like, oh my God, like really, like Christmas is already here.
Not me.
Next week.
I do my Christmas shopping. No! I finished it up last month.
Oh, look at that.
I don't play around.
I don't know what's going on with me. I'm like so lost.
It's not like before, man. Before it used to be fun going to Christmas shopping.
It's
going
true.
into the stores and stuff like that. Now it's a battlefield.
It's true.
You know?
Love is
Ya
a
no vale la pena.
battlefield.
Ya no vale- here we
Dun,
go.
dun, dun.
I gotta
Oh my
stop.
God.
I gotta stop doing
It's a
this because
song.
she's gonna
It's
start
a
singing
song.
again. You should have heard her.
No, but you know, it's like no, it's like time is flying so fast. I don't know if anyone out there has realized that it's you know, the years is we have like a week left. No, a week, a little bit over. No, almost 2 weeks.
Something
Almost
like
2
that.
weeks for the year to be over too.
Right.
So it's like it's mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling.
How quickly the holidays came. Well, Thanksgiving came, but now ya el penil está aquí, you know.
Well, see, this is a good time to be Puerto Rican.
You see, Gina says, nope, I probably need to get more gifts. Look at that.
Well, you can get
Amazon.
mine. I'm a double X in shirts.
Yeah, Gina, ya tú sabes what I want.
I
Uh-huh.
forgot what I was gonna say now. I'm all done with Christmas shopping at Amazon. There you go.
Dios mío.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
You know, that's another thing that I noticed that in the stores it's been pretty empty, the stores. Even when my little part-time job, like the store's been pretty empty. And you know, it's like a lot of people are just not into like going to the stores and
because
doing anything. Oh my God, Javier, he hasn't even started his shopping.
I got a list for you.
But isn't
I
it
got a
so-
list for you, Javier.
Listen,
Don't worry about it. Not too
isn't
much
it-
money. I'm not greedy because I can get something next year too.
No le des nada.
Aquí viene,
A lump of
aquí
coal.
viene, aquí
A lump-
viene,
a
aquí
lump
viene.
of-
She had
a
to go
lump
in
of-
there.
Un pastel con ketchup.
Buena, Lucy, ¿cómo está?
Un-
No, I don't eat ketchup. You can
Lo
forget
ve-
about that.
So instead of a lump of coal, you're going to get a pastel con ketchup.
Nope. Give me pasteles, but no ketchup. You'll be eating that by yourself, or you might be wearing it.
I know.
Pasteles
No, a mí me
and
encanta.
ketchup do not go together.
Ay, Dios, ay.
Punto. Ya está.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Next subject.
I don't like pasas.
hablé.
And no pasas and no olives. I don't
Yeah.
like olives. I don't like pasas.
But pastas in where?
And the pasteles.
Really?
Yeah, people put raisins, pasas.
No, you gotta have olives. You gotta have the olives.
No, I don't like
Because what it does is diverse the flavor a little bit. It gives you a little bit of more. It gives you more.
Yeah.
It gives you a better taste.
Really?
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, no, a mí no me gusta eso. A mí no me gusta
But
eso.
then a
Pero,
lot of people only put like 2 or 3 olives in there. Only.
oh my God, right?
Yeah, they don't put a lot of olives. You don't want
I know,
to. You don't
but-
want to overpower it.
What you guys like in your pasteles? Let us know.
The meat.
Comment right here.
Y la masa.
Y la ay, pero que it gotta be good masa too. Y suavecita. You know how I like it. So
I don't know how you like it.
I don't like, no, because if the masa is hard.
Papito, how she like it? No, don't
Oh
answer
my
that. Don't answer that.
God.
No, don't answer it. Don't answer it. Shh. No. You
Oh
tell us
my
later.
God.
Tell us later. We were PG. We were
Ay, Dios
a
mío.
family
Pero-
show.
No, but how you like your pasteles? What you like on them? Are you team ketchup or team pique? Team no, nothing at all? You like pique? Some people like
I don't
pique
like
on it.
traditional pasteles
Yeah.
made with the plátano. I like the yuca.
I like
have a better
yuca.
taste with
I
it.
like yuca.
I could the pasteles a bit of ketchup. Don't
Yeah,
give me
that's
that. You
good.
drown in ketchup, Harv.
Oh my God.
We know you. Ya te conocemos ya. But you know what people do now? Mayo
You
ketchup.
see, Migdalia love ketchup. ¿Viste?
Oh no, no, listen, it's not for
Ketchup is
everybody.
the bomb.
But in my house,
Yes.
there's no ketchup.
Oh. But no, are you team pique?
I never heard of
team, you know?
pasas. I never heard of raisins.
Yeah,
in
they do put.
pasteles. I never heard of
Yeah,
that.
they do put pasta. They put garbanzos,
Oh,
chickpeas.
I seen that. Oh my God! I told my friend, listen, get rid of those garbanzos.
Yes.
And you only put 3, so it's not gonna
Yeah,
make a
the
difference.
Puerto Rico way. Yeah. It's so true because I used to
With
make pasteles
garbanzos?
with my grandmother when I was little. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm a great tie. You know, like I know how to tie them up. Oh, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
Because
gonna-
my grandmother used to make them when I was little, and she used to put me and my grandfather to tie them up.
You know, I was gonna ask if
Yeah,
you were
I know.
We're not gonna go there. We'll leave that one alone.
That's in my Christmas gift
That's personal
list.
stuff.
Get it? Get it?
That goes behind closed doors. But yeah, and you know what? Also,
Yes. What?
I mean, I knew this, but I didn't know it.
Charles says I like them cook and free.
Free is always good, bro.
Free is
always
always good, people.
But
Always.
the Puerto
Yes.
Rican style pastelón and the Dominican style pastelón.
Oh, okay.
They make it with the same ingredients,
Right.
but the pastelón Dominican style is majao.
Majao y el billo.
But it's mashed, and then
Yeah.
the Puerto Rican style is the maduro frito, isn't it? Frito. It's like
it's so,
they make
so
it, they layer
good.
it like a lasagna.
Yes, and then they do also what is called pionono, which is the plantains with the meat, and then they put it in a batter, and they used to with a little.
Is
it's around. It's like they call it.
You take the maduro frito and you wrap it around and you stick it with toothpicks to hold it.
Right, to hold it, but do you
what's
put
it
it in a
called?
batter? Pionono.
Damn, bro, for 2 days I've been trying to figure out that name.
Ay, Dios
For
mío.
2 days. Now I'm gonna tell my cousin.
Ay,
I'll
Dios
forget by the time we leave, but
So
Pionono.
So now
That's
you
what
know.
it is.
So now we know that Johnny likes his piononos.
not yours though.
No, I don't got piononos.
No, you got piojos.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
people.
That's why you cut your hair.
We'll be right back
I will be right back, everybody.
with our guest of honor, Javier Luis.
I know him.
She's so fake. She's such a slut. You can see the layers on her face. Look at her chicken legs. Oh my god. How short is that skirt? I can't believe she'd even put that on. Is that her dress? It's not even on her hardly. It's not even covering her up. It's actually disgusting. Oh my god. How can she do her hair like that? I don't even know how this girl has friends. I saw her talking to Holden the other day. Who does she think she is? I bet she slept with the whole football team. She's not even pretty. She's gained so much weight. She looks like a cow. Such a good idea. Watch this. You're good. Oh my god, that's so funny. You gotta post that. I got an idea. Pass this. Oh my god.
Is this thing on?
And we're
Is this
back,
thing
and
on?
look who's here,
Oh
Mr.
my God.
Javier Luis.
Oh
going
my
on, guys?
God.
What's
Welcome,
Ivy,
welcome.
¿cómo
I
está?
know. Estoy bien. I miss you.
How you been, Papa?
What's
Man,
up,
bro?
bro?
It's been
What's
a while,
going on?
man.
The last time
Looking
I was
sharp
here,
dressed, man.
you wanted
Look
to
at
interview
this.
my chest.
I
Remember
know.
that?
You know, I was gonna say something. You're like, why you cover it up?
Because I felt so
I didn't
embarrassed
cover
the
up
last
because
time.
I figured let me be all exposed so like that we could do a great interview,
Right?
chest to chest.
What, you want to compare hairy chest?
Oh no!
I don't got no hairy chest.
You did shave, I heard.
I use what was it called? Neat. Remember neat?
It was neat?
Near. Remember
neat?
near?
Was it neat?
Remember back in the days?
Bueno, Javier, it's always good to see you.
Same
I'm
here.
glad you're back. I know there's a lot going on in your singing career because we've been following you.
Thank you.
But we're gonna let you talk a little bit. So
Yeah. So tell us what's been going on since your last time with with us here.
Wow, a lot's happened. First of all, before I go on, thank you guys for inviting me back. Charles, thank you. Johnny, Evie.
hey, you have always an open invitation.
Thank you to the followers, to people watching. Can I do a quick shout out?
After you do
Yes,
your shout outs,
yes.
Papa.
Go ahead.
Nathan Thomas, DJ Julio Ponce, Lupe, Bronx Papito, Carlito Rompe, I won't say the last part.
Huepa!
We know.
Migdalia Soto, Carmen Guido. ¿Quién más? Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Migdalia Soto, Gina Lugo. A lot's happened.
Yeah, tell us.
Since the last time I was here, it was to promote Refugio.
Right. Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
That was last November. It was released November 5th of last year.
It's been that long?
It has been.
Oh my.
So Refugio just made a year old. And
amazing.
since then, we recorded a new song. Well, we recorded it earlier this year, and it just came out a couple of months ago called Me Pregunto.
Yes.
Ay,
I've heard it.
bebé.
It's an awesome track.
Ay, de veras.
Did you like it? Do you like
I
it?
loved it. I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's an awesome track. It's an awesome track.
Thank you. It was a tough track because it was vocally challenging. It was written by Noel Vargas. We drove up to a studio out in Connecticut, and we slammed it. Like, oh my God, I don't think we even lasted 30 minutes.
Awesome.
Wow.
In the studio. I mean, I went in prepared.
That's awesome.
I went in prepared, and the reason it was vocally challenging is because it was a pretty high song. It's a pretty high song.
Yeah.
And the funny thing behind that is that when I rehearsed it at home, I was having issues. But the moment I went into the studio, you ever felt that adrenaline that kicks in? I don't know what it was.
It's that inner passion. You know, it's you went in there. That song was basically, in my opinion, was written for you. Because you came in there and you just tore it up. Because it reminds me of Tito Puente. We used to call him one take Tito.
Yeah.
He'll go in there and do his timbale thing in one take and boom, he's done.
Yeah,
because you're doing it from here.
Yeah.
You're doing it. It's like cooking.
Right.
Your food always comes out best when you're cooking with love.
Right, exactly.
And when you're doing something that you love and stuff, it reflects on what you're doing.
It's so true, and sometimes it just happens. I think that, you go in just thinking, look, I'm gonna do the best that I can, and it comes to you, and you're like, you know what? I'm ready. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean?
You're right with that because in order for me to record any song, I have to hear it and I have to have a connection.
Absolutely.
And if I'm not connected, then I can't do it because then it won't be authentic. And I like to be real with my emotions. I like to connect to the song.
Right.
And when you connect to the song, you connect with the audience.
Exactly.
And then the audience connects with you back.
They project.
So
You
there's
project to
like
them and they project to you.
cohesiveness there.
It's like, and basically songs, you're telling a story.
Yeah.
Now you have to convince the audience that what you're saying is coming from here.
Right.
And that's what you project.
Right.
No,
exactly.
definitely. Did you prepare yourself on the way to the studio? That you said, okay, I'm gonna focus. You always go into a time and a specific time in your mind. You're like, I'm ready. I'm gonna do this. Did you listen to music?
No.
Or anything like that to inspire you? Anything inspire you to just go out there and
I'm quiet for the most part. When I'm going to the studio, I just like to stay quiet. I kind of doze off into a different place in my mind. And, I do get nervous. I do because, I always think about, damn, I'm going to record something that's going to go out into the world. I have to do a good job.
Exactly. You have
Okay,
to be
what you put out there, they hold it. It could make you or break you.
Exactly. And we know how this business is. Fans and everybody else. Yeah. If they don't like it, they're gonna let you know.
No, definitely. But you need to have some type of motivation. What motivates you to just keep going forward because the industry is so tricky. It's hard. Yeah. You meet some crazy individuals. What motivates you, or what it always, you think about that, listen, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna keep getting up and keep believing in this talent that I have. Do you have anything, any motivations or anything?
What keeps me going is just the singing aspect, because you have the music the business aspect, which is totally different from the talent, That's so right. I love to sing. At that fecha, I haven't made $1 million, so I'm good with that, bro. So what keeps me going is singing.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, si me da un pesito, haga otro para acá.
Well, you might have made $1 million already if you add it up.
Well, yeah, the spending part.
The
spending part.
Yeah. Minus los biles.
Yeah. But who's your, let's say, go-to person? Who's your inspiration to keep doing what you're doing?
Wow.
Trials and tribulations and times. I know there's times that you want to give up and stuff like that. What keeps you saying, no, bro, I'm not giving up that easy?
There's a few people. There's, of course, my cousin Marlene.
Yes, I was going to mention her. Very talented female. Very talented
she
woman.
Keeps going, and I'm inspired by her.
And I have the honor of knowing both of them for many years.
Yeah. And my mom is another one that keeps me inspired.
A beautiful woman, bendición.
Yeah. And I will. And also, I'm inspired by singers, people who actually sing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Amen.
People who, whether they were trained or they were anointed to be singers. They were born with the talent.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And my inspirations are people like Celia Cruz. In the Spanish market, Luis Miguel, Mark Anthony, La India, Andy Montañez.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love, man, that
That's like
voice.
power.
That voice. Oh, man.
That is a powerless. Really, really.
Came on the English market, Whitney Houston, Patti LaBelle, Mariah Carey.
Oh my God.
You know, singers. That's what inspires me. Singers, people who actually use their instrument to deliver their message to the world.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me going. And whenever I'm kind of down, I just kind of turn on some of their music to get inspired, and you know, that keeps
That's,
me going.
yeah, hey, listen, that's a excuse me, that's a serious all-star lineup there, man.
No,
in both genres.
No, definitely.
In Spanish music and in English music. And it's
Yeah.
funny, all the people you mentioned in Spanish music sing basically the same thing, but are so different
Oh, yeah.
in
No,
the delivery. You
definitely.
entiende? You know, if you guys understand, they all sing salsa, but they sing different.
Yeah.
No,
You entiende?
definitely.
And their projection, their delivery, their style, their motivation, just like you. You have a certain style on you. I call you the crooner.
The
I call you the
okay.
crooner because you go out there and you sing. I mean, a crooner is a different meaning to other people, but to me, you're a crooner. You're
No,
a singer.
Croner's a good.
You know,
But you know what?
You're-
What
you're-
makes him unique also?
Excuse me.
He is versatile. Like he could sing salsa, he could sing a pop, una balada. He could mira hasta un perico ripiado. Hay un de esto de. I forget. It doesn't matter. Una bachatita.
Yeah.
It's the verse. Just being versatile that you can just actually try any different
Sí.
genre, even R&B. Déjame decirte.
Yeah.
I see you. I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, I grew
feel
up
it.
listening.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I was born in Ponce, Puerto Rico, and I was
Huepa,
raised
Ponce.
here. And and you know, my parents only spoke Spanish, so I grew up knowing the Spanish language, but also growing up, I grew up singing and speaking English. But you know, growing up here, I got involved with listening to Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, listening to freestyle, listening to R&B.
Yeah.
And, you know, I started getting into singing English. And actually, I remember Johnny's brother was Willie.
really, yeah.
We were talking about your brother actually managing me back in the days when Mark
Yeah.
Anthony used to go to your guys' house.
Yeah, when we were producing at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was fun. And so I got into singing English. I recorded some demo tapes at Mondi's house. You remember Mondi?
Mandy, yeah.
And
In the fourth floor.
in the fourth floor. And I wrote my songs in English. We recorded. I was 16, 17, 18 years old.
Wow.
And y después I got in my 20s, I got into singing gospel. I auditioned for a gospel choir.
Look at that.
And it was a gospel choir with 40 members. And I auditioned. I was nervous as all hell.
I'm
because
sure.
These
I could
Sure.
imagine.
children can sing.
Yes.
Okay, these gospel singers can sing. And so when I heard them, I was so intimidated. Pero I auditioned, and the music director, may he rest in peace, Greg Payne, he actually made me one of the lead singers of the choir.
Wepa.
I was
showed him your
fortunate
stuff.
enough
See?
to record an album with them, and I sang a gospel song called "Speak to My Heart."
Awesome.
And I
gotta
had
look for it.
40 members backing me up.
I didn't know
that was
this.
amazing.
You,
amazing.
Oh
you know
my
I'm going to look and I'm going to
God.
push it too. You know I'm going to push
Después
it.
de eso, my mom convinced me into singing.
Mira
But
para
I
allá.
tell you, you're a. I love you. I love when you sing ballads.
Thank
Because
you.
to me, ballads are very emotional.
Yeah.
And I can see it in your face
Yeah.
and the way you express yourself. Because I've seen you sing a couple of ballads back then.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people sing Javier sing ballads. Javier can get
No,
down.
yeah,
he
has
can get
an
down. Let me tell
amazing
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I know
definitely.
hard from way back then, and he can kick it.
Thank you.
But what is your recording process? Do you have a specific routine that you prepare yourself when you're going to, like we mentioned, the studio? I mean, anything. If you're gonna sit down and just write, or do you have a routine, or do you prefer to just be in like you mentioned, a quiet place,
yeah.
and you know,
I like
a quiet place.
I like to mentally meditate. You know, yo tranquilo, and not talk a lot.
Right.
You know, before I go in. But you know, this is always racing.
Right.
This is always racing, and that's my preparation is more mental.
Right.
No
I
distractions.
vocalize heavily before I head over to the studio, so I'm already warmed up.
That's right. Gordon.
And I like to be given the freedom to express myself once I'm at the mic. Porque if I can't express myself, then you're not going to get the best of me.
Exactly.
You know, I had
no constraints.
right. I had a situation once when I was recording Por Amor. Two things happened. You know, you've heard the original Por Amor. I mean,
Yes.
many people have sung it. The original singer was Nini Cáfaro. Rafael Solano wrote it. And I think it was released in 1968. So if you remember the song, Por Amor, Por Amor, Por Amor, that high note, that long note, you heard it. I did it in the studio.
That's our theme
Wow,
song.
look at that.
Right, a Latino Rudio theme song. So the engineer cut it. He says, no, that's too long.
Oh
and
my
so he
God.
actually deleted that part, that vocal track. And so I had to fight in order to get that back. And so somehow, some way he found it, and the producer that was there at the time, he allowed it to be deleted, and I had to fight both of them in the studio.
Wow.
And I'm like, have you guys ever heard the song?
These people
That is some
You know?
that is crazy how, you know, not only do you have to protect your talent, protect your mind, mental health, because you're dealing with people like this.
Yeah.
That they just always is like, oh, well, I don't like it.
Right.
It's
Either
gone.
way, the same producer,
You know?
I have, when I go into the studio, I have ideas. I like to be part of the creative team. And the same producer, when I was giving my ideas to the first album, he said singers should shut up and not open their mouths until they sing. ¿Pa qué
Wow.
fue eso?
Ah, mira,
¿Pa qué fue
En un
eso?
boricua, tú le vas a decir eso.
Mira,
A boricua,
they're
you're gonna tell
lucky
them
that I
that?
wasn't there
A Latino.
because nobody was going to be
No,
singing
no.
that night.
¿Pa qué fue eso? I tell you what.
No.
I finished the entire album without him in the studio. I said,
Wow,
está bien.
that's amazing.
Without him even knowing, I finished the album.
You know it.
I released the album. I added my own touches. And after I released it, I had a sold out CD release party in Club Iguana, 2008.
Mira
And
eso, look
man,
at
was
that.
he pissed.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
listen. You know what gets me is people who are in the business and they telling people that you should do something else. You should be doing this. Me as a producer, I'm gonna look at the singer and say, "Mira, toma, bro, cómetela, bro. You know, bótate. Give me your best. I'm not gonna tell you how to sing. I'm not a singer. Don't tell me how to do the music. Suggest it, but I can't tell you no way in the world or even suggest on how to perform
No,
a song
unfortunately, those are the
that you're gonna
characters
sing.
that they are right now in the
Yeah.
industry. Sometimes they
it's-
feel like they have this power over the artist because they are, oh, you in my studio, you're coming to me.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
a collaborative
unfortunate.
work.
It's
You know?
Yeah, you have
It's
to-
like in
But
acting, a
it's
director
happening.
asks the actor, "How do you feel? Or do you feel okay with that? What you just did? Do you want to do it over?" You know,
You
that's
know-
the same thing. It should be the same thing. in
It's
music anyway.
supposed to be
Yeah.
make me look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Make me
I'm
feel
not gonna
what you
tell
think.
you, you can't do this.
Yeah.
No. Make me look good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way
definitely.
people can come to my studio and they know they can get the best out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pero acá
definitely.
gente no piensan.
Pero
you
mira,
know?
as you gain fame and popularity and you meeting fans and you meeting new people, I mean, you have encountered any struggles or any disappointments?
No, well, for the most part, I've met a lot of great people, I have to say, through the online talk shows and radio shows. There's a lot. I'm going to give a shout out to a few. Mario Gonzalez show, Luis Perez show. God, I hope I don't leave anybody out. And if I do, please forgive me. Noel Vargas has a show also. You know, and I've met a lot of followers who actually support me and follow my music,
at
and
that.
they
Look at
give me
that.
encouragement. And I've met some fans and followers in person, you know, in Puerto Rico when we had the show this past year. So meeting a lot of these fans is great. You know, I've had one or two issues with some fans that have been a little obsessive with me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they were cray-cray? They turned out to be a little cray-cray?
Yeah.
Oh
And so
my
I'm not mentioning any names.
That's when you know. No, that's when you know you're moving up.
You made it, Javier. You
Harv
made it.
got
when
himself some
you find those fans.
stalkers.
So unfortunately,
Oh my
I had to
God.
block them. And
No, yeah. It gets that way because I've seen it. Because I spent time in the music business. Working in the salsa industry, and my brother freestyle.
Yeah.
And knowing you, también, so that helps.
Yeah.
And Marlene. Marlene's an excellent singer. She's a character.
No, she's awesome.
You gotta, if you can catch anything on her, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it no matter what because she puts it out.
Yeah.
She puts it out.
Oh, she does.
And
She does.
When you go out there and you meet your fans, it shows the fans. He goes, damn, he's us.
Yeah.
Somos lo mismo.
Yeah.
He's not where you can't talk to him. No,
I never
And
put
está ahí.
myself in that position. I mean, when I did my concert at Lincoln Center,
Look at Papito
have
has a
you
good
met any
question.
of
Have you
your
met any of
heroes
your
or
heroes
people
and people you idolize?
you idolize?
Ah, nice.
Oh
Great.
my God, no, I haven't. Celia Cruz, I saw her in her last concert. I never got to meet her in person. Mark, I never got to meet. We always missed each other at your
that
house.
was like two ships in the night, bro.
We kept missing each
kept
other.
missing each other.
Mark would go to his house, and then when I would arrive in his house, Mark would have left already.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 minutes. by
Bro,
the time
you
I
don't
got
know
there.
how hard it was to
Oh
keep
my God.
Mark Anthony sitting down for even a meal. My mother used to cook him a meal, and it was like after the meal, he's gone.
That's funny.
He was gone.
Ay, Dios
Pero
mío.
no,
But
yeah.
nobody,
I
not even in the studio
That-
or in a concert or.
No, nobody really. But I've had the honor of meeting people who are famous in their own right in
Right.
the industry, like Van Lester. I got to go to Ecuador with him and perform.
Ay.
I
Awesome.
got to meet and travel with Mark Wilkins and the three of us. And
Wow, look at that.
we performed together. We bonded, and I've met a couple of other people. And it's great. It's fun. It's fun meeting people that you only hear about or see.
Right.
And when you meet them, they're just regular folks,
Yeah.
just like me.
Yeah, look at that. And that's the good thing about it. I think that music unites everybody and if it, not only for an artist, I don't know how you feel when you see that love from your audience, from your fans, from loved ones, family, it's like does it make you feel like, you know what, I'm at the right time, at the right place in my life right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you feel? Because I know, he was the first host of the Latino Rudio, which I want to find out how did that become about? How did you become the Latino
Madeline,
Rudio
thank
first
you.
host? But coming from such, struggles and working hard and just never giving up, sometimes does it make you feel like, you know what? I did the right thing. I make the right decisions. This is the right time
You know
for
what?
me.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. We're going to take a little commercial.
Okay.
And hopefully Javier will stay with us
Ay.
and finish the show up with us.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Woo! Por amor.
Hey everybody, I'm Lil D.
I am Javier Luis.
I'm Alex Polanco.
I'm Apollonia Cruz.
And I'm Kelly Cooper.
I am Shirley Phillips.
I am Emmanuel Anzule. Do you know 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence
During their lifetime,
And domestic violence and abuse can happen to anyone.
regardless of gender, race, or other factors?
2 out of 3 homicide cases are
Females who were killed by a family member or intimate partner.
As domestic violence victims, they face high rates of depression,
Sleep disturbances,
Anxiety.
flashbacks and other emotional distresses.
And without help, witnesses of domestic violence are more vulnerable to become abusers themselves.
thus continuing the cycle of violence in the next generation.
Hello, I'm Charles Aloma. Join the LDM network and Safe Horizon and take a step into changing these facts. So if you are or know someone that is being abused, please call the City Domestic Hotline at 1-800-621-4673. So that is 1-800-621-HOPE.
speak up.
Speak out.
And make a difference.
And just know that you don't have to deal with this alone. There is help.
And we're back with Javier Luis. ¿Cómo está? We back.
Mira, Nilda got your package.
Thank you, Nilda. Thank you. I sent her 2 CDs signed.
Oh, because I wasn't going to ask.
And actually, I met her. I met her at the Salsa Cruise.
Awesome.
Yeah, I met her at the Salsa Cruise, which was really cool.
All right.
Really cool. I got a question from Carlito Rompe. Blah, blah, blah. He says, if you had a chance to collaborate with somebody, who would it be? I've always wanted to collaborate with Orla Tañón.
Yes.
I've always wanted to do a duet with her.
You told me about that.
Yeah, right?
When I was your co-host.
He mentioned he mentioned that when the last time that he was here.
That also. He mentioned that.
Yeah, I would love to do a duet with her.
Let's make it happen.
India, who knows? I don't know.
Vamos a hablar.
Olga Tañón, call us. Here in the Latino Ruido.
Anyway, so the question that Evie posed. How did Latino Ruido come out?
How you became Latino Ruido's first host.
Wow. So that was 2018.
Saludo, Irma.
That was 2018, and the funny thing is that I was looking into being a host.
Okay.
I wanted to be a host. I was like, I want to explore that field. Either way, it was like November or something, then December, and I chant. So one of the things is that I guess they say I'm a Buddhist. I don't know. I chant the same chant that Tina Turner did when So I chanted for that, and then here comes December, and I see Charles posts that he's looking for hosts for some shows at the LDM Network. And so when I read that, I was like, wait a minute. And so I called Charles, and Charles like, Javi, I was going to call you about if you wanted to be the host of it.
Feliciano.
Poli, mi hermano querido, ¿cómo está? Un abrazo, Ilma. And so I spoke to Charles, and Charles like, and I'm like, do I have to audition? I said, just come down. Just come down.
Oh my God.
And get a feel of what it's like. And so I was nervous as all hell. And then little did I know that Charles also hired Alex Polanco, who would be hosting the show with me. The first couple of episodes, I was very nervous, but we bonded. We had a bromance on TV, and it was just hilarious. It was funny. We had a great second season, and that was my first gig as a talk show host here at Latino Ruido. And I think, Charles, our first guest was Marlene, right? When she sang the opera, Marlene was our first guest. Yeah, she was. And we had health educators on, we had attorneys on, we had musicians.
That's amazing.
We had producers, directors, we had people, comedians, we had people come on the show.
Oh my God.
And we actually had conjuntos, like 3-piece bands come on and do their thing.
Oh my God.
It was a great show. And then, I had to step down because in 2000, when did Refugio come out? Last year. Earlier, I met Noel Vargas, and we had plans to record. So I was like, I can't spread myself thin, so I needed to focus.
Yes.
And so we had Johnny on because he worked at the MTA, and I told Charles, I said, Charles, I like his energy. I think he would be good for TV.
He had energy? Javier, he had energy? Tenía energy.
Tenía un poquito. And so, it got to a point where me and Johnny ended up doing the show together. Alex Polanco stepped down, and then I started getting more busier. And as much as I hated to leave the show, I had to, And so Johnny held it down by himself for a while, and then he brought you in. Right?
Me?
And so now the host of El Latino Ruido is Johnny Prince Dones and Evie Serrano.
Right?
Serrano. So yeah, but I'm happy to say that I was the host of Latino Ruido.
You're the pioneer.
This is my home, and no matter where I am in the world, I will always come back and support this show.
Awesome,
yeah, definitely.
Awesome,
Thank you. I mean, you're an inspiration. I don't know how you feel, Johnny, but for me, meeting Javier, hearing. ¡Ay! ¿Quién está llamando?
Teléfono.
Hello, suena. ¿Aló? ¿Adiós? ¿Quién es?
Rubén. No, aquí no hay Rubén.
¿Aló?
¡Ay! ¿Aló? ¿Quién es?
¿Aló? Soy yo, I'm Tito.
¡Ay, mira, Don Tito! Don Tito te llamó. Oh my God. Don Tito, ¿cómo tú estás?
Well, I'm okay, but I didn't call to talk to you. I talk to you all the time.
Ay, Dios mío.
All the
Oh,
time I
ay,
talk
Dios
to you.
mío. Mira, ¿dónde está Doña Monsi? Mira que we got Javier Luis in the house.
I know. I talking to this guy. I thinking. I in my house. Por amor. You know. I clean when I clean the house. I'm happy. I put that song. Por amor.
You're funny.
For some reason, I can't sing the last song. Por amor.
Ay, se quedó toqueado, Don Tito.
Uh-huh, I stay
Don Tito,
talking.
¿está bien? ¿Yo okay? ¿Yo
Se
okay?
ahogó, se ahogó.
But I want to say Merry Christmas to you and everybody over there.
Ay, gracias, Don Tito.
Don Tito, yes, gracias por venir.
Gracias, Don
Sí,
Tito.
sí, mándale un beso a Doña Monsi, que yo sé que ella te está cocinando.
No, I don't want to give her no more
Esos
kiss.
nombres antiguos, Dios mío.
I don't want to give her no more kissing for her. But Mr. Luis, I got a question for you because you singing the song and you looking good right there with that little jacket.
Ay, ay.
You looking good.
Ay, wow.
I see. I play your. No, I romantic. Are you going to do one more good romantic song like you did last time when you were maybe 20, 23? I don't know. But you were in the piano.
Diablo, 23. Wow.
You were singing in some piano, looking young. I don't know. Good songs. Good songs.
That was last year. He was 23, Don Tito.
I know. Last year, I know.
I know.
I remember because it was 1942.
Mira,
and
viste.
I remember many years. Many years. I remember.
Don Tito always get confused with his time. A timeline is very confusing.
Así que lo tiene
But
Doña
that's a
Monsi.
good question. That is a good question.
Are you going to do one romantic song like a ballet or something?
I'm working on it. I have a couple in mind. And like Johnny said, I love doing ballads. And I always like a good challenge.
Yes.
Mira.
I think ballads
Eso está bueno.
shows more emotion and it shows more of a range in your voice.
Thank you. Yes. I'm looking for a full orchestral arrangement.
Oh man, you know how I am with orchestras
Ay,
and
Dios
voices,
mío.
bro.
Yeah. I mean, you know
I'm
who
getting
I'm
the
a fan.
Carnegie Hall
I'm a
feeling
fan
right now. The
of-
Carnegie Hall
and
feeling right
I
now.
don't- Exactly.
Ay, Dios mío. That will be
Se
so
está montando, se está
amazing.
montando.
Ay, Dios mío. I could see you.
Okay, so
I could see you there.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of Juan Gabriel. Okay,
Ay,
Juan
Dios
Gabriel, his bands were ridiculous. Okay, Juan Gabriel had an orchestra that would take 2 stadiums.
Yep.
That's how
Yes,
big it
yes,
was.
yes.
He knew how to throw down. He knew how to put on a show.
Yes.
I mean, he utilized musicians, rightfully so, because that's what musicians are there for. Musicians want to showcase their talent. So use musicians, bring them together, and have them all collaborate together. That's a beautiful thing. And if I can get away with doing something like that.
Oh yeah,
That would be awesome.
that?
Man. That
Oh,
would
my
be that would be
God.
something.
he a very great singer. I remember very well.
Que yo no entiendo lo que dice.
1902. I
Mira,
remember.
I tengo tú.
I remember
Ay, Dios
because
mío, Don Tito.
I can see you.
no, I remember because my friend he bring me some coquito. It was Christmas time. It's snowing. I remember
He
1902.
remember. Yeah, 1902. He remembers. Sí.
But I got another question for you guys. I see you got Christmas tree. You got boss.
Mira,
You got
bolas.
boss
You
and
see the
everything down.
bolas.
What your Christmas gift? How do you is celebrating the Christmas?
Right. Yes. How you gonna be celebrating Christmas, Javier, this year?
Bueno, thing
Pero I gotta go because the meter and the telephone. I gotta go. Gotta go charging. The flipping phone don't work no
Oh
more.
my God, he needs
Bye,
to charge
Tito.
the
Hey,
phone.
take it easy.
Bye, Don
Don
Tito.
Tito,
Lo
cuídate.
Don Tito, I call
queremos.
Tito Toña. Well, you're funny. I like to celebrate Christmas with the family. We celebrate, like most Latinos, Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And we wait till midnight to open up gifts. Things are a little different in my home. You know, family's getting smaller and things are a little different. So I don't know whether we're staying home to celebrate Christmas Eve or maybe just go to the church and do the midnight mass. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. I've done that,
Yeah,
and
that
it's
is beautiful.
it's really
Merry
really good
Christmas to you
feeling.
too,
It's a really
Rosa.
good feeling.
Rosa, Merry Christmas.
Rosa.
Pero I haven't even started shopping.
I've only done that once.
haven't even started
the midnight
shopping.
mass.
Oh look,
At Holy
Madeline.
Name.
Madeline
Holy
is
Name.
giving you
Exactly.
a little
Saludos for you. It's like, Ponce, ¿cómo está? Saludos, Madeline. Pero yeah, I just haven't started shopping yet. I'm not going to go all crazy tampoco porque I'm not going to be participating in the commercial of what is Christmas today, pero
It
por lo
is,
menos algo
unfortunately.
pequeñito for the family and get together, cook.
Yeah.
I always end up doing all the cooking anyways.
You cook good.
Thank you.
Ay,
I
pero
went to his
está
house for dinner.
rico, yeah.
I went for dinner. Mira, the restaurant.
Do you
thing got
rewrap
nothing on it.
the gifts that they were given to you last year?
Yeah.
What gift?
Have you ever gotten, regifting, yeah, any gifts that you've been given, you don't want them, but then you're like, well, you know what? I'm going to give it to somebody else and
Have I done that?
Yes.
Never. Never.
No, we don't do that here in the Latino
You could always
Rudio.
give me your hand down to your hand me downs.
Yes, never, but yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know, I could see you with a symphony orchestra.
Yeah.
You doing a classical ballad, or even in Spanish,
Ay,
with a symphony behind you.
ay, Johnny tiene un vision ahora, espérate.
No. This is stuff that I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen it done with salsa.
Yeah.
Remember, I forgot the name of the song, but they've done it with salsa, and I could see you singing with a whole choir behind you. Violin,
amazing.
trombones, the bass, the cello, the what are those big drums that they have with the
No, what?
not the
Oh,
timbales.
the trombone. The
No.
trombone. Is
They're
it?
not the-
No.
but it's a percussion. It's a huge. It's a huge one,
Yeah.
and it slims down at the bottom, and they use the sticks with the balls at the end.
Oh,
I got the name
it's
of
like
it.
a calypso?
No, it's not
No?
calypso. It's not
I know what
calypso.
he's talking about.
It's
I
not
know what he's
calypso,
talking
but
about.
it's a classical instrument.
What is your go-to Christmas song?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was about to
Okay.
ask you if you were even interested in recording a Christmas album.
I would love to. My go-to Christmas song is, I'm sorry, you're
Say
going to
it.
kick my butt.
What?
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah, but
That is
it took her.
that's the most popular
It
Christmas
took
song there
her
is.
15 minutes to write that song.
And that's what's paying for her penthouse.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, viste?
Hey,
So
she
if you
wrote
go
it.
in with your heart,
Do it,
and
Mariah,
just
do it.
Yeah.
You know?
She had fun. You can see.
15 minutes
you can see
it took
she
her
had
to
fun
write
doing
that
it.
song.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Hey, that's talent right there.
Mine
Viste?
is Tubular Bells by the oh God, the orchestra, the kids that they always sing. Oh my God, doy viejo. I'm just like.
Bueno, el mío
It's
es el
called
burrito
Tubular Bells.
sabanero.
Okay.
And,
I like the
and-
burrito.
and it's a Christmas song, and of course, I'm just like drawing blanks now.
We'll get it.
But you know,
Alvin
now
and
that
the Chipmunks.
it's good that you mentioned about
Charles.
the song. That's a good question. Just because, like I said, that it took her 15 minutes.
Yeah.
A lot of the Christmas songs nowadays, I mean, they were written by well-known writers, and they weren't even.
Yeah.
They were Jewish.
Yeah.
They were Jewish, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, White Christmas.
Look at Charles.
Alvin and the rocking around
Chipmunks.
the Christmas tree. Todo eso. Oh my God, mira, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
I want my hula hoop.
Orchestra.
Okay.
I love those guys. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And even the other guys, the ones that sing and they do instruments and no instruments at all.
Interesting.
The
Okay.
four of them. I
Okay.
forgot the name of them. I forgot the name of them too. It's going to come as I'm going to jump into the conversation in a minute.
What is your favorite Christmas dessert? Oh my
Ay, Dios mío.
Wow.
Hey, espérate.
Mira.
Arroz con dulce.
Ay, good one. Yes.
Arroz con
yes.
dulce. I make
Ay,
a
okay.
slamming arroz.
That's,
What?
that's a
Okay,
good
I'm
one.
coming over, Javier,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
with my Tupperware.
Yeah. And I soak my raisins in rum overnight.
Oh my.
You should have never said
Some
that.
people soak them in water. I soak them in rum.
You
Bye,
should
everybody.
never have told
Merry
Evie that,
Christmas.
bro.
Bye, me voy para allá. I'm coming.
She is a lush.
I'm a-
She is a functioning alcoholic.
Of functioning. That is hilarious. Pero nada, I mean,
Emotional damage.
that's funny.
Yeah,
No, but seriously, do you ever thought of writing a song? Would you prefer to write your own Christmas song or actually like redo?
that is so hard.
Flan.
Flan.
Flan, I love flan.
Flan is like it's like the go-to.
Ay, qué
I love to make
bueno.
flan. I don't know. It's not easy writing.
Right.
My thing is writing in English. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did write kind of like a bomba plena song,
I love
Christmassy
bomba plena.
style, but I never did anything with it.
I love that. I love bomba y plena con tambor and all that stuff. Oh man.
But
That's
you know,
good.
I don't know if I get offered to do something
Cake.
original.
Charles
why
says
not?
just cake.
Cake.
Okay.
Just cake.
Oh, no. Or like we say, cakey.
El cakey.
Cakey. Un peso de cakey.
Pero no, you know, if I'm offered something, I'll do it. I would love to do a Christmas song. Going back to an orchestral arrangement, I would love, and I've been contemplating about recording the classic Soñando con Puerto Rico, which
Ay,
is a
Dios mío,
beautiful
qué
song,
lindo.
but
That's
with a nice
beautiful.
orchestra in the background.
You know what I can see you singing? El himno de Puerto Rico.
I've sung it before.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Right now, my favorite at the moment is Danny Rivera's version.
Danny Rivera.
So you got to outdo him.
Ay, Dios mío.
no.
And I know
oh,
you could.
my God.
I'm not
Johnny,
outdoing
Dios mío.
anybody.
No, it's because
I'll outdo myself, but I'm not.
Exactly.
maybe not vocally.
Ave Maria, Johnny, no.
Because we know he's a phenomenal voice.
Yeah.
But emotionally,
Ay, Dios mío.
emotionally, you could because I know you harsh, and I know the emotion you put into your music.
Oh, yeah.
And you could overtake anybody.
I think that if maybe una parranda bonita, like a parranda, you know.
Why
Ábreme la
not?
puerta.
Why not? I'll invite you guys to do
Ábreme la
coro
vuelta
conmigo.
que traigo el cake con el pan por lado.
Eso.
Con un coquito. ¡Epa!
I don't
¿Viste?
know.
Look, listen.
I
Ay, Dios mío, espérate.
I forgot
No,
all of the parranda
Dice, quiero
songs.
agua.
I forgot all the parranda songs.
Yeah, no, but
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I would love
think
to
it
see
would
you
be wonderful.
do a nice orchestral arrangement.
Yeah.
And also to challenge your voice, I would love to see you do a song and you do your own harmonies también.
I could do that.
Yes,
no,
I know you
don't
can.
let him challenge
I know you
him.
can. No, because I know Harv can because I've heard him do that before.
Let him. He's
I've
gonna
heard
have
him
his
do
own
before.
groove.
If the opportunity presents itself, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely. Let him have
Let's
his
get
own
that-
groove and
let's
you
get that
know,
done. Let's
his
get that
own
done.
pace. He's
Anyway,
gonna do it.
Mi
He's
gente,
gonna do it.
this is the end of our season. We will see you, God willing, in the new year, bigger and better than before. I want to thank Mr. Javier Luis for being on our show.
Thank you for
I wanna
having
thank
me,
Evie
guys.
for her first season, and it was awesome, Evie.
Yeah,
It was great, and I
my
look
first
for greater
season. No,
things.
this is my second season, Johnny.
Is it your second
Ave Maria, yes. Ave Maria, mira.
Ustedes
Ah,
están
Is it your second
pasados.
season?
Él está perdido. I don't know. This is my second season.
Maybe I don't
This
like
has
it that
been-
much.
No, it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing.
It has
I
been.
thank every day, every
Dijeron
day.
que no se le olvide el tembleque.
Oh my God,
Oh, that's Tembleque también. That's
No,
right.
you can make that. You can make that like a little I don't know, reggaeton. Tembleque.
Ay, Dios mío.
Tembleque.
Aquí ven.
No,
Ahí va,
come
ahí va.
on, it's good.
Listen, let's
No,
all
listen,
say
at the end of the day.
at the same time, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
No, listen,
Everybody
pero espérate,
have-
el que no hace thank you, Johnny, conchale, oye,
You
déjame
say the thank you
hablar.
afterwards.
No, pero déjame hablar. Mira,
You're off
I
the
want-
air now.
No, we're not. But really quickly, I just want to say thank you, blessings. Thank you to Javier
Thank you, Evie.
because I was in his video.
That's right. She was in
Mira,
my music
check it
video.
out. Go. His music is available in all digital platforms. Please
Yes,
support.
please check it out.
Please. Okay, check it out. I just wanted to say that. Contra, oye. Lo
And
quiero.
everybody
Love
have
you.
a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oye.
Merry
Los
Christmas.
adoro.
Happy New Year. And thank you for having me, guys. It's been a
Yes,
pleasure.
Always good to have you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
And Mami, bendición.
Bye, guys.
Hold up.
Ay,
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold
el producer.
up.
We can't
The
finish this
producer's
without
back.
Charles.
We can't finish the season and have Javier here and talking about bye. No,
Eso no fue
we got to
yo,
sing
fue
it off.
Johnny.
We got to sing it off.
That's Johnny's fault.
Have a Merry Christmas or something. What you want to sing? What you want to sing?
I don't
Santa Claus is coming to town.
think to say.
White Christmas.
White Christmas.
You guys.
No, you can't sing. He's the only one that
No,
can
I'm
sing.
just-
No, we're going to sing this all together.
We're going to
All right.
sing it all together.
That we know the words.
Santa
to.
Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town, man. There we go. Anyway,
No,
ladies and
Feliz
gentlemen,
Feliz
Navidad.
there we go.
Feliz Navidad. Tin, 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 tin.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey, this is El Latino Ruido.
y felicidad.
Check them out on their next season on
I wanna
January.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
I wanna
Donnie
wish you a
Dones,
Merry
Javier Luis,
Christmas.
Evie.
I wanna wish
Latin-
you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Por amor se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra.